Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
Gotta wake up Labor Day to this. Being rich shamed by some prick using my name for clickbait in a state of bliss. Cause I said his goddamn name. Now I got a cock back aim. Yeah, bitch, pop champagne to this. It's your moment. This is it. As big as you're gonna get, so enjoy it. Had to give you a career to destroy it. Lethal injection, go to sleep 6 feet deep. I'll give you a beat for the effort, but if I was 3'11", you look up to me, and for the record, you would suck a dick to fucking be me for a second. Lick a boss like to get on my channel. Give your life to be a solidified. This motherfucking shit is like Rambo when he's out of bullets, so what good is a fucking machine gun when it's out of ammo?
Because I kind of feel for Kevin Davis. Like I said, he poked the bear, but guess what? He's been poking people for a long time. You know, I stupidly said, oh, I'll come and meet you, and he said, we'll go to the Seminole Casino and I'll be there. He doesn't post who he is, and I don't care. It doesn't bother me. He can say what he wants about me. He's probably going to rip me apart for doing this. You know, I stupidly said, oh, I'll come and meet you, and, you know, I stupidly said, oh, I'll come and meet you, and, you know, I stupidly said, oh, I'll come and meet you, and...
Hey everyone, here to do the long overdue video, putting another lonely piece of fucking no friends piece of shit in his fucking place, continuing to shit talk me on his video channels. And as you heard him, self-admittedly, he came to my channel almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, and he was running his mouth. Huge CM fanboy. And we're going to set the record straight now. For all you new, older viewers that kind of know the history, you guys know the story behind this. For all you guys newer viewers who just bop around to the Three Musketeers fucking lonely piece of shit channels trying to build their channel off of Christopher Mitchell and copying my content, that would be the double fucking old lonely piece of shit Jokepot, fucking the Retard Shark, and now the Simp Life Bart. They're all the Three Musketeers, okay? So with that said, let's get into exactly the backstory and put this motherfucker in his shoes, and so he can crawl back to his lonely fucking hole that he came out of.
So anyway, I started following Christopher Mitchell videos in April 2020. I thought that YouTube Scam Exposers was kind of full of it because he was the only one besides like Jeff Dime and Coach 1AM really complaining, but Coach 1AM and Jeff Dime didn't really have an experience with Christopher Mitchell. That's kind of why I doubted them. But when I disagreed with YouTube Scam Exposer, he just turned into a little child and yelled and screamed at me and called me an asshole. And so I kind of realized this guy doesn't really know what he's talking about.
So let's set the facts straight and get this story crystal clear. He self-admits he was watching Christopher Mitchell since April 2020, and then he started watching my videos, Jeff Dimes, Coach 1AM's, didn't believe him, came to my channel, said he had a disagreement, acted like a little girl. Wrong, you lying sack of shit. This guy, let me be very crystal clear, this guy was one of the biggest Christopher Mitchell fanboys. He came to my video, watched my videos, and kept posting on each video. I'm a liar. I'm a hater. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. To the point where he even self-admits he came and he notice how he deleted all. I didn't delete these videos because I didn't block him because he left a video on my latest one. He came to my video and said, I'm a pussy, I'm a coward, show my face, and that he would meet me anytime, anywhere. So I told him, come down to Seminole Hard Rock, anytime, any place, you name it, and I'll clear my calendar for that, and I'll put you out of your fucking lonely misery, all right? He deleted all these comments that he left on my video, defending, huge, big Christopher Mitchell fan, defending him, all right? Now, he admits, prior, you guys heard it, that he did come to my channel, but he deleted all the comments, saying he'd meet me anytime, anywhere. I'm a coward. I'm a pussy. I'm all this other shit, all right? So let's watch. After watching Christopher Mitchell, after watching all my videos up until November, let's watch what happens next to this lonely piece of fucking shit.
Okay, this is the meat and potatoes. This is the October 6th video that got me to join his group. I joined shortly after, I think it was November the 10th, I sent my money to him.
Yes, everyone, that did happen. He was a huge Christopher Mitchell fan, all right? Big time, all right? Then he was doing his due diligence, watching my videos, all right? Then he fucking, where I laid out all the facts, and he came to my channels, and he was leaving comments. I'm a liar, I'm a hater, I'm a pussy, I'm a this. He even went on, he was vehemently defending Christopher Mitchell, all right? Even went on record as to say he'd meet me anywhere, anytime, and he'd come kick my ass, yeah, all right? Then it was all said and done, when all his due diligence, you know, because this is how you can prove a guy's actually fucking brain dead and retarded. When he did all his due diligence, he gave Christopher Mitchell his $500. Yes, that happened. All right, then he claims, oh, it wasn't a big deal. Oh. Well, you'll see later, or you already, if you guys watch this video, oh, it wasn't a big deal. All right, claims to be a victim, but that's not a victim. All right, there's a huge difference between being a victim, all right, and then knowing, doing your due diligence, think big because you can't comprehend the facts, all right, and still giving them the money, okay? Now, for those that haven't watched the video, this all went down. You guys can go back to watch on my channel. Look right here, Christopher Mitchell victim scam, report to him. Don't be a victim. And I tell this whole story. And I haven't mentioned this cocksucker's name since, all right? But he wants to continue to run off at the mouth over his videos, and I pointed out, and we're going to show you right here, okay? Now, I'm not going to do too much narrating because I don't need to, all right? But this guy's videos, all right, are just nothing but the same old shit that fucking Double Jokepot, Retard Shark, all these fucking copycat channels of mine do. They're all opinionists, okay? But the thing about this cocksucker is his videos is they're like the telephone game. Back in high school or middle school, remember that telephone game where you told somebody one thing in the very back of the class, and then it goes through all the rows, and it gets to the very, very, very end of the very last person, and the story's so fucking screwed up. Well, that's this guy. All his videos, his stories are all screwed up, all right? They're all lies. They're all fabricated because, again, he thinks he can't comprehend shit. Well, let's watch.
I watched some videos about this guy. I really feel sorry for him. Calls himself Kevin David. And, you know, I've had arguments with him, and he's made fun of me. And I've taken it with a grain of salt, and I'll tell you why. It's one of the same reasons I really wish he was more educated. He can't even pronounce the word strategy. The word isn't strategy, it's strategy. The T comes before the G. He doesn't realize that. He thinks he's real smart. He thinks he's got concrete evidence. I wish he did, you know, I really wish he did. I wish he could take down Christopher Mitchell. But he puts up a video from 2019. He forgets all it is a recorded video from someone. He's making it look like he did the video now. When he opened up when the page opened up, it had the date on the bottom of October 2019. So it was 2 years ago. All right. So here's what I'll say. This is my real response. He's a real narcissist. He's got a real narcissist personality disorder.
Omdat dat was bij mij dus ook mijn eerste gewaarwording dat ik dacht dat kan niet.
So here's what I'll say. This is my real response. He's a real narcissist. He's got a real narcissist personality disorder.
Omdat dat was bij mij dus ook mijn eerste gewaarwording dat ik dacht dat kan niet.
I don't gamble for a living. I have a job. Am I a loser because I have a job? Well, maybe in YouTube Scam Exposer's eyes, I'm a loser because I have a job. I said it before. The money I lost to Christopher Mitchell wasn't my life savings, okay? I said it before. The money I lost to Christopher Mitchell wasn't my life savings, okay? Like I said, I bought the book. Like I said, I bought the book. Like I said, I bought the book. I'm going to say this about scam exposers that Rob from Retard Shark has said, Jeff Dime has said, Coach 1AM has said, and Double Jokepot has said, and I've said. The fact that he doesn't show himself makes him such a coward.
So let's get the facts straight from this lying piece of shit. Jeff Dimes, nowhere Coach 1AM ever called me a coward because I would ream them new asshole and they know better. But these three musketeers definitely did. So here's a binding offer that I'll make multiple times during this video. And that is, you drive your little fucking truck and you pick up the Retard Shark and you pick up the fucking crusty old Double Jokepot. And all three of you meet me by myself. There'll be nobody else in sight, by my fucking self. And we'll see who that coward is. All right. Again, this is a binding offer that I'll continue to make throughout this video.
And he can't say the word strategy. I'm sorry, that's like a flaw in your language. That shows very uneducated person.
Guy claims I'm unintelligent, coming from the same guy who vehemently defended Christopher Mitchell for months, saw all my videos and still gave him $500 and bought his book, only to get kicked out 1 month later and claim he was going to sue him and still hasn't because he's such a pussy-ass bitch. But wait, there's more. Now, if you look at his videos, look at this title. Christopher Mitchell, loosing and desperately wants your money. What the fuck is loosing, huh? Simp? Bart Simp, son? Let's watch. What's this? Christopher Mitchell had to go to Patroon. What is that? What is Patroon? Is that like if the Patron and Maroon had a baby? What the? Wait, there's more. This was today. This was today. Christopher Mitchell loses another channel. What the fuck is loses there? Bart, simp, son? Let's keep going. It gets better.
Let's look at that. Tom Brady called me and said, we're both going to lose on Halloween. Now, I don't know about you, but the law looks at that and calls it collusion. Okay? Now, do you think Tom Brady's going to risk his career so he could have a conversation with Christopher Mitchell and say, I'm going to lose on Halloween against Seattle? If he said to Christopher Mitchell, I'm going to lose a game on October 31st against Seattle, how much money could you make from that? Christopher Mitchell make a bunch of money on that game? Nope. I bet you he didn't even bet on Seattle. He probably bet on Tampa.
It wasn't Seattle, you fucking retard. It was the New Orleans Saints.
I wanted to comment on something. I just was kind of checking out some videos today while I was on my break. YouTube scam exposer is a guy named Kevin Davis. Him and I have gone a few rounds on YouTube, and I kind of brushed it off. He's just not worth fighting with. If you listen to his video, the guy butchers the word strategy. He's getting better at it. I've noticed he's been saying strategy, but every once in a while he pops in a strategy, okay? This is a tragedy that he can't say strategy, because he says strategy. I'm sorry, Kevin, I don't mean to bust your balls like that, because you're going through one hell of a time. You're fighting with Michael Morgenstern, man. I've been watching the videos on this. You poked the bear, now you're mad because the bear's coming at you, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, anybody else, go check out his videos. Michael Morgenstern is coming after him, and he's paying private detectives to find him. Take it where it comes from. It doesn't come from an intelligence source. If you can't say strategy, then that really proves your intelligence level. Because he says strategy. I'm sorry, Kevin, I don't mean to bust your balls like that, because you're going through one hell of a time. You're fighting with Michael Morgenstern, man. I've been watching the videos on this. You poked the bear, now you're mad because the bear's coming at you, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, anybody else, go check out his videos. Michael Morgenstern is coming after him. You know, it's getting ugly. And you know what, Kevin, you poke people and you wonder why this is happening. Yeah, Michael Morgenstern said he's coming after your family, and he doesn't look like he's afraid to go to jail. So yeah, if I was you, I'd be scared too, bud.
And like I already pointed out, this retarded truck driver cannot comprehend anything he reads or watches, okay? Because all those that already know, old viewers and new, can comprehend that Morgenstern and his army were all a bunch of cowards, all right? That fucking never fucking came for me. They had the chance. I told them exactly where all of them can meet me, just like I told you, you fucking retarded truck driver. Go pick up Double Jokepot. Go pick up Retard Shark. Meet me by myself, and let's see who the coward is. Let's keep going.
And as far as your countersuit saying that he's cyber stalking you, well, he could easily pull up your videos if you try to countersue him and say you've been cyber stalking people too. So it's kind of the pot and the kettle, dude.
And again, let's point out just how retarded the fucking lonely, pathetic truck driver is. He thinks I'm countersuing Michael Morgenstern. No, anybody with just half a brain cell could understand it was Michael Morgenstern and Todd Wattelis, how they teamed up to cyberstalk and harass me for all these months, all right, this past year, okay? And then Todd Wattelis is claiming he's going to counter sue me, or he's going to sue me, bring me and expose me and sue me and all this other shit, when it was me who's going to counter sue him, all right? Or we'll see how it plays out, because he talks a big game, had all his sheep believing he's going to sue me. Whatever happened to that? Huh? And then because he knows my countersuit is concrete, and he knows there's a little thing going on called an investigation. There's a little thing going on called interstate cyber stalking, which is what this cocksucker's been doing for many, many years, over a decade, okay? And while on this topic, I'd like to give a huge shout out to one of my best subscribers and huge supporters. Goes by James T, who went in the Lion's Den over at the Pussies from America forum and posted this nice support of me and my work, what I do, and all the people that I help, all right? And then as you can see here, what all the people wrote. All the pussies chirping. Oh, Kevin's trash, da, 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 da. But as you can see here, Crude Bar is one of the sheep. All the sheep with half a brain cell knows exactly that it exposed the forum's owner, Dan Druff, for the cyber stalking and cyber harassing that he's done for over a decade to people, and he's been doing to me for the last year. It says right here, you have a point with Druff and the MM emails. Remember that? When Dan Druff vehemently denied, I never had contact with Michael Morgenstern. I don't know why Kevin thinks that. And then boom, he got exposed. Anyways, James T, again, huge props for going in there. And as you can see, there's just nothing but a bunch of pussy haters. All they do is chirp, and don't help anything, but don't want to help the cause. Only try to hinder it. Let's keep going.
You dug your hole. Good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. I know you want a lot of your viewers to help, but there's not much they can do. And just by the way, you start a channel called YouTube. You start a new channel called Change Your Life Vlog to get people looking for Christopher to come there. And you say it's your friend's channel. Yeah, you might want to use a voice disguiser because it sounds exactly like you, the narrator. So you're not fooling anybody.
Another channel, Simple Life, he gets a lot of views per subscriber. So, I mean, he's got a lot of real people that are watching his channel.
And time to expose Bart Simp Sons. Fake views, fake subscribers, and fake likes. He's boughtin', okay? So as we can see here, all right, 667 views of his My Dog Isn't the Same, and 177 likes. All right, this happened on January 4th, and this is where it all started. This is where all of the buy and the likes all started, okay? Now it gets better. Right here on 1/28/22, all right, he had 342 subscribers, all right, on 1/28/22. Can you guys see something else that stands out? Huh? Look really hard, and I'll show you. Bingo! He had 36 views when this first popped up, and all of a sudden, 36 views transpired into 159 likes within seconds of it airing. Oh, Bart, you put the cart before the horse. You're supposed to buy the views first, then the likes. Come on, you fucking retard. Oh, it gets better, everyone. Now, on 2/5, all right, he went from 342 likes or subs. All of a sudden, within 7 or 8 days, got another 42 subs. All right. And again, 686 views. And again, look at all those likes. Just like you can go and look at all his videos. All right. All these likes. Again, it's all about buying fake views, fake likes, fake subscribers. It gets better. Then, right here, we caught him. Less than 2 hours after posting, okay? February 6th. Again, 380 views and less than 172 likes. But it gets better. 456 subscribers, all right, on February 6th, when he was at 393 the day before. He wants everybody to believe he got nearly 70 subscribers overnight, okay? And it gets better. On 2/9, he had 552. Again, he wants everybody to believe in 3 days he got an additional 100 subscribers. So let's go back, all right? Do recap. On 1/28, he was at 342, all right? And then in 10 days later, he wants everyone to believe he got 210 subscribers overnight. But it gets better. It gets better. Because like today, on today's video, you know, he loses another channel. Look at this. Pops up 109 views with 175 likes. Again, he continues to put the cart before the horse. He thinks I don't have people out there that are watching this and all this shit and feeding me this. Again, let's keep going. And a few hours later, he posts another Christopher Mitchell video, just like his crusty old pal, Double Jokepot does. They post all these videos throughout the day. And again, 134 views with 162 likes. How does that happen? How? Because he continues, he's a fucking retard. He's trying to build his channel so desperately because all he has in life is his truck, his trailer, and his dog. That's it. It's a sad, lonely life, all right? And it's not one that I'm making fun of. It's because he poked the bear. So you want to poke the bear, you get the fucking wrath, okay? So again, Bart, simp, son, keep buying those subs and views and likes. Because when at the end of the day, when you look at the mirror, you know nobody gives a fucking rat's ass what you say, what you think, except all the other lonely, pathetic people on YouTube that watch your channel and support, okay? Maybe the 200 viewers, all right, that you got, thank you. You should kiss my ring and kiss my ass and thank me for giving you that channel, for giving you those views. Just those 200. The rest you bought, that's fine, all right? Because again, the lonely, pathetic people that support your channel, all right, well, they're just like you, lonely and fucking pathetic. Let's keep going.
You might be thinking to yourself, what kind of a psycho makes over 200 videos about another YouTuber? You might be thinking to yourself, what kind of a psycho makes over 200 videos about another YouTuber?
Feel free to share it, and we'll get right back into this Christopher Mitchell saga.
And yep, as we pointed out already, that's the cycle. The lonely, old, crusty, pathetic loser has now made 185 videos of Christopher Mitchell. 185 in 332 days and counting. We're gonna hit that 200 mark before the year is over. Saying the exact same shit over and over and over again, just like a skipping CD or record, okay? To build a YouTube channel. Again, this isn't to bring light to and expose Chris. This is to build, let me make this crystal clear, His intentions are solely has been to build a YouTube channel from CM's name, from my content, and the misery of the victims Christopher Mitchell duped. And I said this multiple times in multiple videos, okay?
I enjoy the videos. I enjoy doing this content, and I enjoy making fun of it because to me this is fun.
And as I already pointed out many times, and he self-admits, he has fun. This is all entertaining to him. Shits and giggles, all. Has fun making all these videos, all right, to build his YouTube channel off the misery of all these victims that got scammed, okay? He says the same shit over and over again, because it's fun to him, all right? It's fun at the expense of all these victims, as I pointed out.
That's why they call it gambling. Come on, let's be real. If you got scammed, I call it this, you paid a stupid tax. Know that we're to humor you, we're here to entertain you, we're here to give you reality checks.
And yes, he's here to entertain and to humor all those 200 viewers he gets, those lonely, pathetic viewers who live on YouTube all day. He's here to entertain them because he's lonely too, all right, at the expense of all these victims whose lives got flipped upside down. And from Christopher Mitchell, who this fucking crusty ass bitch says, oh, they paid a stupid tax, all right? And again, he's been trying to build a YouTube channel off their misery. Let's keep going to how delusional this old fuck is.
This is the reason that house is in a mess. You got to blame the woman. She's not controlling her man. This is the reason that house is in a mess. You got to blame the woman. She's not controlling her man. This is the reason that house is in a mess. You got to blame the woman. She's not controlling her man.
And yes, you heard it, everyone, in his own words. The crusty, pathetic old man is blaming Stacy for all this happening. All right. Yes, she's an accomplice. She's in collusion, but he's blaming it all on her because she couldn't control her man, is what he says. All right. That's how fucking delusional and pathetic this crusty old fuck is. Blaming it all on Stacy. This motherfucker just needs to go and fucking die already. Go and have a heart attack and fucking bury 6 feet under, you old fuck. Let's keep going.
I'm going to go on this on record right now. I do not care if they ever take Christopher Mitchell's channel down, ever. But, you know, when you see a video you don't like, whether it's harassing, bullying, fake, fraudulent, demeaning, just does not meet certain guidelines in your mind, whether it's true or not. If you believe it's bad, report the video, report the channel, and report the things that, you know, you're getting sick of seeing, you know? And maybe YouTube will do something, maybe they won't. But I could care less if they ever shut his channel down. I'm not reporting his channel. I'm not going to, have I? What do you think? I highly encourage you guys to report all his videos, and I highly encourage you guys to let them know, you know, he had a channel, Change Your Life Vlog, and it's been taken down, and he's just restarting up with the same old gimmicks. I could care less if they ever shut his channel down. I'm not reporting his channel. I'm not going to, have I? What do you think? So, you know, enough people report it. It's not one person. I've had tons of people do it. I know I've done it a bunch of times, but I could care less if they ever shut his channel down. I'm not reporting his channel. So, you know, enough people report it. It's not one person. I've had tons of people do it. I know I've done it a bunch of times, but I could care less if they ever shut his channel down. I'm not reporting his channel. So, you know, enough people report it. It's not one person. I've had tons of people do it. I know I've done it a bunch of times, but, you know, I have other things to do, and I can't be tenacious like you know, some people.
And for months, he kept saying how he doesn't encourage anybody to report Christopher Mitchell's channel. He's not reporting reporting Christopher Mitchell's channel. He doesn't care if Christopher Mitchell's channel gets terminated. He would have drinks with him Oh, all of a sudden overnight, now he's changed his tune. I reported his channel. I encourage you guys to. Then he claims he's got better things to do than report Christopher Mitchell's channel. Like he makes 20-minute videos, up to 2 of them every day, saying the same old shit. But that's more important than reporting Christopher Mitchell's channel and getting it taken down. You crusty old fuck.
And my new motto for 2022, instead of investing in yourself, which is the same thing, invest in yourself. Since this is a gambling channel and gambling content, I'm going to tell you, and I may even get t-shirts with Double Jackpot that say that, as well as bet on yourself.
Then the crusty old fuck claims it's a gambling channel. His channel is a gambling channel. The fucking idiot doesn't even gamble at all. Doesn't even know anything about gambling. Doesn't know how to teach gambling. It's a 100% channel. Let me make this crystal clear, and it's very crystal clear. It's a 100% channel using one person's name, using my content, and saying the same shit over and over again in 180 plus videos in order to build a channel to get monetized off the misery of CM's victims. There's nothing more to his channel other than that. Bringing humor and light to Christopher Mitchell's channel. But people have suffered, people's lives will never be the same, but that this motherfucker's channel is fucking built on this.
And that's all we can do. And I hope anybody out there that's thinking about subscribing, y'all are subscribed. Help us get closer to 1,000, because when I do get to 1,000, and we do get to if YouTube does accept us, we will share every dime that YouTube pays us if we see a check or a money or however it works. I'm dying to do one of those real videos. I'll give you real numbers and I'll tell you, is it worth it, if it's not worth it. But it's a personal goal to get to that point. Never thought.
And boom, the truth comes out. This fucking crusty, lonely old fuck's sole mission was to monetize his channel, build up a channel, and then get it monetized so he can satisfy his need, because he has no friends. He has no life. He's just a lonely old man, all right? Just like Bart Simpson, just like fucking Retard Shark, just like the 200 viewers that support all 3 of those guys' channel. They're lonely. They have no friends. They have nothing better to do but to fucking clump each other up and claim they're all friends, okay? But again, he wants to monetize his channel off the misery of CM's victims, because that's all his channel has been about. It's entertainment, laughing at the thing, and trying to monetize based on people's misery. These lives have been flipped upside down. They'll never be the same, except 2 things. One, he advertised that he'd give the money back to his viewers somehow, some way. All right, that's against YouTube guidelines. He's been reported for it. Now, I doubt they're going to take down his channel. Doesn't mean the reports aren't going to still keep flooding in about that. Just that little claim he made. 2, he's never going to be monetized, because 95% of his channel has been all about one person saying the same shit over and over and over again. YouTube's not going to pay this motherfucker to make them kind of videos. Ads aren't going to fucking be added to his videos to support that fucking shit. So again, that's the truth come out. This lonely old fuck is just trying to profit off of people's misery. All right. And just like he continues to live in my shadow and crawl up my ass. I made the video yesterday exposing that I took down Christopher Mitchell's 2nd channel, and the theme song was Another One Bites the Dust. What does this crusty old fuck do? Half an hour later, he makes a fucking video titled Another One Bites the Dust. The guy lives in my shadow. He's up my ass. I can't wipe my ass without fucking having to move his face over so I don't miss a spot, okay? So again, this goes out to all 3 of them. Double Jokepot, fucking Retard Shark, and Bart Simp, son. You guys all think I'm a coward. You all think I'm scared or whatever. Don't want to show my face. Y'all come over to Michigan. Come on over. Load up in Bart's truck, all 3 of you. And I promise you, it's a binding offer. I promise you, you guys can meet me all by myself. We can videotape it, have it all on camera. I'll be all by myself. And we'll see who the cowards are. We'll see how much of a coward I am. And we'll see how much you guys chirp, chirp, chirp in front of my fucking face. All right? With that said, everyone, hope you have a great night. Stay tuned for the next video. Take care.